Like,
Hey, Poppy.
happy Tuesday, everybody. It's my one and only sale today.
Woo!
It's your one and only
Second
sale
day
today,
into the
too.
week. Woo!
I know, right? Hi,
We can't even,
Jamie.
hey, Terry, we can't even say halfway done. No, we just getting started.
But I mean, technically, it's a short week for me because we're not doing the twin sister sale Friday. We're going to Arkansas for my nephew's college graduation. But still, it's a long week. Sup, Amy? Hi, Lori. Good to see you. So I'm not doing the sale. Oh, so everybody, I'm only invoicing one time this week. If I don't kill myself, I know
Oh
it's
my gosh.
Thursday. Thursday night, I'm going to be invoicing for the 7 sales that I have this week. It's going to be weird. Hello, Denise.
It is going
Good
to
to
be
see
weird for
you.
you.
It will be weird for me. Plus, I've got all this anxiety that I'm going to send out 30 invoices. One person's going to pay, and I'm gonna like, please, sir, can I have some gas and some water at the gas station because that's how I pay. You know what I mean? Like that's how we pay for the trips. I'll be on the side of the road hitchhiking, all 8 of us together, uh, because I've had boxes left over from last week. Hi, Mary. When you guys come to shop my stuff tomorrow,
Yeah.
Lori, I'm on my way. Did you check with Mom Jen to see if you could? No, I didn't. I didn't. I did it. But I am gonna. Denise had a great idea. She was like, "Well, if it's around the same time as the twin sister sale and you're there, go live. Go. I mean, it's not a big city. There's like 4 thrift stores, so it's not like a lot. But it is going to be the last time I get to shop in Arkansas. I'll pay you next year. Is that okay? Join the club, Denise. Join the club. Hi, Classic. Good to see you. Right. You can always email me and I will help you. I love you, Amy. I love you so much. Hello, Anne Marie. I'm on live doing my crafting show with Pink Unicorn, so my volume is off. Girl, I didn't know you were. Oh, yeah, you did. Yeah, I did. Damn it. I meant to turn it on just so you'll get some watch hours. Let me do that real quick and then I'll mute it. Let me do that. Let me do that, Anne Marie, so you get them watch hours, girl. Anne Marie. I mean, it really helps. Oh, I see her.
What are you crafting?
There's somebody that's got some cards and some fabric. Oh, they fancy. They got one of them big cutters like we had in elementary
Oh,
school whenever we were cutting up
I
cards.
was always scared of those.
It's the sound is like my hand.
And they were always like dull,
Yeah,
and it was like you had to like put some pressure on it, and it was like make sure your fingers are out of the way. Oh,
no,
that's terrifying. They still terrify me.
it's
I'll see them
still.
at garage sales, and I'm like, that would be nice to
You
have, but
know,
I'm kind of scared
no,
of it.
we actually have one, and don't ask me why we have one because I have no clue. It's probably whenever Daniel brought it home from work one time to do something, but it's still here. But yeah, I would go into school, be like, I showed up to this this joint with 5 fingers. I'm leaving with 5 fingers today. That's where Team No Craft evolved because of that, because of the little scissors we had to cut everything with. You can't chop your finger off the knees. Hi,
If
Mary
you think
Beth.
about Honestly, if you think about our childhoods,
How
there
we
were so
survived.
many dangerous things that could have happened.
I'm telling
It's
you.
terrifying to think back on now.
I was showing a book last night on the with me and Trisha's sale, and it was a '50s car book, right? And it had hi Mike, and it had the panel wagon. The panel wagon.
Yeah,
It had one of those in there. I almost died in one of them jokers. Like when I was
really.
probably I was probably like 4 or 5, because in the back of my grandma's it was all metal, and then you pulled up, and it was like a couch. It's like bucket seats or something, like in the back. Yeah, and it fell on me.
Oh no.
It fell on me. Luckily, my sister and my cousin were like, "You good?" I'm like, "No, help,
Are
help."
you still breathing?
No one is hot too with all that metal in Texas heat. Crazy. It would be cool to make a table. Oh, that is a good idea, Denise.
Yeah, I don't know. I look back on my childhood of all the things that were. so innocuous to us back then that we didn't think anything about. And now when you think about it, it's like, how did I survive? Literally, how did I survive?
And how did we not get kidnapped playing out all day long until the street lights came on?
Yeah.
Like I won't even let my daughter go to the park. And on our street, when she was little, on our street, our house is at the very end of the cul-de-sac. At the opposite side of the block is the park. Like we're talking 7 houses, maybe 6, maybe 6 houses away. Girl, you ain't going by yourself. Let me get my jacket. Let me get my shoes
Yeah.
on. I'll go with you. I'm like,
It's
you're
like,
my only one. I ain't got a spare in my back pocket. Gotta
my
keep her safe.
son was like one of those kids that like to, if you went to a department store or, any place that had a clothing rack, one of those round ones, he would like to hide in one of the round clothing racks as a small child for me to play like hide and seek. But he didn't tell me he was doing that. He would just run off and do it. Then I'm like running through the store looking for him everywhere. He sent me a meme of that the other day. Somebody had redone it with this guy like sticking his head out of the clothing rack. And then he was like, yep, that was you. That was
Yep.
you. It gave me heart failure every time.
Hi, Pamela.
And I raised my kids with the knowledge that everybody is a stranger and they will kidnap you and kill you. So do not get away from me. So
Exactly.
they
Exactly.
told me, my daughter told me the other day, she's like, that's probably why I have anxiety now as an adult, because you kept telling me that. And I was like, yeah, but you're
It's
safe.
true.
You're still here. So
Exactly.
I
It's
did my
true.
job.
It's true. I lost my daughter one time, and we were at Disney. We were at Disney in Florida. Lost her. She darted for a oh, what was his name? It was a white. I think his name was Bolt. That movie had just come
Yeah,
out.
the dog.
The
Yeah.
white dog. Was it white?
Yeah.
She ran into a store, and there was 4 adults and her. She was the only child, and all 4 of us did not see her run into this store,
Oh my gosh.
and we could not find her. So I was yelling, screaming. I was going through the store trying to find. I got one of the workers, and I was like, "I've lost my daughter. I can't find her." He gave 0 F's, 0. I was like, "I need you to be more. I need you a little pep in your step. I've lost my child here." She was 5, and my brother-in-law, not Christine's husband, my sister-in-law's husband, said, "All right, well, there's too many adults in here looking for her. She's got to be outside." She had gone outside. He went outside. A lady was carrying her and walking away, but he got her. He got her. I was a mess. A mess. I'm not saying there was ill intentions, but there could have been, and I don't know, and I don't want to know. But that was the one and only time. After that, any time that we went to a theme park, we went to anywhere where there were crowds, I had one of those backpack leashes. She remembers the backpack leash. She don't remember why. She doesn't remember all that, but she remembers the backpack leash and hated it. I'm like, well, you were a runner. What was I going to do?
Yeah.
You were a runner. So,
Yeah.
but
I didn't have to worry about my daughter too much because she was one of those leg hugger kids that hung
um,
onto your thigh the whole time you're trying to walk. And so I didn't have to worry about her too much. But my son, boy, he would just go wherever, and I'd have to go searching for him. I remember one time we were in Walmart, and he got in one of those rounder, the round clothes racks, and I could not find him. I walked through there, and I was yelling his name and yelling his name, freaking out. I finally went to the front of the store. I was like, "My son is missing. I need you to close all exits until
right?
I find him." And so they did, and they got like their security and all their workers and everything out there. Look, I mean, it was like a whole thing in the store looking for my son. This woman finally, I saw him walking down the main aisle towards me with this woman that worked there holding his hand walking towards me, and the look on his face was just like, I'm dead. I am so dead.
That's why we have gray hair now. That's why
I'm
we have
telling
gray.
you.
These kids. These kids. Hello, Angela. Sorry, we're just rambling.
We
We're
are.
just rambling.
It's
But
what we do.
it is. It is. But you have to be that way. I felt like you kind of have to. Maybe
Yeah,
not, but I
I
do.
was terrified. Like my kid's bus stop was literally just at the end of the street, like 3 houses down, and it's like they rode the same bus. My son gets off the bus and walks up through there, and I was like, "Where's your sister?" "I don't know. She wasn't on the bus." I was like, uh,
That didn't ring an alarm bell for you?
hello. So I start calling the school. They had put her on the wrong bus. She was like she was kindergarten. They had put her on the wrong bus. So they're like calling around. And finally, one of these bus drivers calls in and goes, I got this kid here that I don't know where she goes. And she didn't know
Wow.
where she lived. She was just in kindergarten, she didn't know her address. And instead, like I called the school, and instead of them, finding out and calling me back, I get like this random phone call from a number I'd never seen before. And it's this guy, and he said it like in the worst possible way. It was the bus driver, but I didn't know that. He literally, when I answered the phone, he goes, I have your daughter. I went, oh, excuse me?
Like every creepy ass
I
movie
know.
that ever started.
I said,
I have
who
your
is
daughter.
this and where are you? And he goes, oh, I drive a bus. I was like, oh, okay, you're a bus driver. Maybe just start with that. You know,
You should have led with that, huh?
that's what I'm like already over here getting out my pew pews, ready to go.
Ready.
I was like already halfway to the car. I didn't know where I was going, but I was going to find her. And I had to go
Man.
like meet him at like this place, like this parking lot. I had to go meet him. Of course, she's terrified because she doesn't even know where she is. And so I finally got her back, but I was just like, oh, believe me, that school did not want to see me coming that next day.
I mean,
Oh, I was there the next morning.
oh, I
I
bet.
was there.
I don't blame you. I would have pitched too.
Funny.
Jamie, wasn't it? Jane,
Oh,
Jane,
thanks,
Jamie's gonna
Jamie.
say so. It was pretty cool. I told her backstage. I was like, if I had $1 million, if I was a millionaire, I'd buy that mermaid. That
I would
mermaid.
have
I
to.
don't even. Do you know what movie that was from? I don't ever
No, and
remember
I
her being a
started
mermaid.
trying to do some research, and I couldn't ever figure out where she wore it and what role she was in where she wore that. But it was a cool
It
costume. I
was
was just
so
like,
cool.
it was so good.
And it was all probably done by some fancy designer.
Yeah.
Like Trips Doug. Hi, Doug. Doug.
All I can think is it was something when she was somewhat younger because it was very small, very very and she kind of had weight issues for a while. She did slim back down, but she had weight issues back and forth. She kind of yo-yoed, so I'm assuming it was something that was a little bit older when she was so petite. But
Mm,
but
I was trying.
I couldn't figure it out. I was like, I don't know where that was from.
And I liked that you put because I don't remember nothing. I don't remember names of movie, like barely. But I like how you would put her in the you would show the dress, then put a picture of her in the dress. I'm like, oh, okay, I remember
I
that.
literally stood there. Yeah, I literally stood there. Like I videoed it like really quick and everything, and then when I cut the camera off, I was just standing there just staring at those dresses. Like, okay, so 6 plus 6 plus okay, that's 18 grand. And then the mermaid was only a grand, so that's 19. And then the dress that goes out the back door was another 18. Something in my head doing math. Like I have money. I'm in my head doing math going, okay, so if I sold all of my organs and
Like, what's the price of a liver going for these days?
I know
That's funny. That's funny.
it was interesting though. I mean, like I said, everything was super, super overpriced, expensive.
Were a
Even
lot of
stuff like, you'd find it like a normal estate sale kind of thing. The price was jacked up because of who owned it and everything. But it was very interesting to see.
right, and that would be it. You can at least say that even though you couldn't buy anything, right? Everything was out of
Yeah.
crazy prices, but it was at least cool to say, hey, I went to Christy Alley's estate sale. Like that's kind of
And they
cool.
didn't really have like any, you expect to see some perfumes or, something that came out of the house. Really, there was none of that. There was no like really personal stuff except for her clothing. There wasn't like a massive amount of jewelry or anything like that. It was just a lot of clothing and shoes and boots and things like that. And then a few furniture pieces. Other than that, there wasn't like, even a lot of home goods kind of stuff. There was, like I showed some
Really?
of the china and stuff, but most of it was just mainly her clothing and which I don't know what she kept at her Florida home, because she had more than one home, of course. But
Right,
I don't
right.
know, what she had kept there and what was at the other location or whatever, or what they, her kids probably, I'm sure they kept most of it and all that. And
Yeah, but
so,
it's
but
still
that,
weird that there wasn't like knickknacks. You know what I mean? Like
yeah. There
figurines.
wasn't a lot of any of that. Just those tree things, those metal sculpture trees that I showed with the lights
Yeah,
that were
those were cool.
$650 a piece. And then, that poodle thing, which was 300 or 400 or whatever it was. But there just wasn't a lot otherwise of that kind of stuff. It's just, she had there was a little bit of art there that she had that I showed, and that big long dresser, which I love, that carved wooden dresser that was so
Oh,
long. That thing
so
had to be
pretty.
10, 12 feet long. I was just like, I love that. I absolutely love it. But
And wasn't that one like $1,000? Like
yeah, that's what I was
that's not
saying. The
that
price on that was not
bad.
bad.
No, I mean
I
not.
mean,
I'm not
not that
thousand
I could
dollar
buy
dresser
it,
type
but
of gal here, but I'm just
yeah.
saying. In
But
the
for a
grand
piece of
scheme,
furniture like that, it was reasonable.
right, right,
Yeah.
right.
But the rest of it, I was sitting there going, yeah, that's cool. Really? Okay. 10 grand for that. Cool. But, and I'm sure a lot of the shoes were probably close to worth the price on it because I'm sure they were more high end. But still, $300 for a pair of shoes. I was like,
Yeah, and 400 for the boots. I saw
yeah,
that too.
400 for the boots.
I was like, I will keep my J.C. Penney 1999 boots and walk just the same as in 400.
If I spent $300 for a pair of shoes, I would be scared to wear them. Like, I would be scared to put them on my feet.
I know, I know. Oh,
It's
that's
like,
so funny.
I'll just keep my flip flops, y'all. I'm good.
Right? Did she have any flip flops? That'd have been
No,
good.
I did not see a single pair of flip flops. I was kind of disappointed because I was like, hey, I might get some flip flops, but no, I didn't see
Or
one.
some slippers or something. At least
I know.
something.
I saw one woman come out with something. I was like, I might have been able to afford that, but it's like a curling iron. I don't know how much she paid for said curling iron. It's probably like $85.
I was gonna say it's probably $100.
But that's the only thing I saw come out of there that, there was not a lot of purchasing going on. Let me put it that way. A lot of people looking, a lot of looky-loos, not a lot of buying.
Oh, well,
So,
yeah. I mean, of course. Of course. But guys, I just put in Gina's channel link in the chat. Please make sure that you are subscribed to our girl Gina. If you haven't seen the Christy Alley estate sale video that she just posted this morning, go take a look. After this sale, not right now. After this sale,
we got
after this sale,
time.
go take a look. Because it really was cool, though. I mean, 99.999% of us won't get that chance. And thank you for videoing that because it was kind of fun to watch. Like, it was cool.
Well, and it was kind of, like I said, it was kind of disappointing that they didn't have it at her actual home. I was really looking forward to that, but I can understand why they wouldn't do that.
Yeah, but I'd be
You know,
disappointed too. I would.
it was disappointing because I was like, I really want to see her home, but I understand why they didn't do it. But if I have any more celebrities coming, we have a lot of celebrities that live down here in the area. So if we have any more celebrities come up to have a sale, I'll be there. Y'all know I'll be there. Hey, Hulk Hogan lives down here. If he ever has a sale, I'll be at Hulk sale. I'll be picking me up some Hulk Mania,
some of the little headbands.
Headbands, y'all. I'm gonna have some headbands. Those shirts that were all like frayed on the bottom. Yeah. I'll be at Hulk Hogan's. I'll be wherever I need to go if there's another celebrity sale.
And remember whenever, did you ever watch it? He used to have a show with his ex-wife and the kids and all that, and a real reality show. And their house, you walked in, it was 80s Golden Girls to me.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
It was so 80s. Like, they were stuck. Like, they were stuck in the 80s for sure.
I know. I kind of would like to go to one of his sales. I think that would be amazing.
It would be so fun.
I mean, I know it's like him. I think Matthew McConaughey has a house down here. There's a lot of celebrities that have houses in that area, Clearwater area, and down in there along the beaches. So we'll see if another one pops up, but I'll go if I can.
Even if you go and just video the clothes, like just seeing the clothes, it was really cool.
I know. I was sitting there just staring. I was like, I know some of these dresses she wore on Dancing with the Stars because she'd done Dancing with the Stars before she got really sick. That was like the last thing I guess she had done. So some of those ball gowns and stuff were from those, because all those that were hanging on the wall that I showed, just the racks of them hanging on the wall, they were only $1,000 a piece. So,
Yeah.
that was the bargain end down there, the 1,000 a piece for those.
That was the blue light special.
Yeah, that was the discounted section, But
Oh my gosh. I wonder, maybe the mermaid was a Dancing with the Stars theme night. Because they do the Disney night on Dancing with the Stars.
I don't know, but there wasn't a hole in the tail for her feet to come out, is what I didn't understand.
Okay, that's
This had to
weird.
be like a sit down roll because there was no place for her feet to come out for her to walk.
Gotcha. It makes me want to watch Splash.
I
Splash
know.
with Tom Hanks. It makes me
I don't
wanna
have,
watch that.
I need no reason to watch anything with a
You
mermaid.
need-
I'll just do it.
I don't blame you. I don't blame you. But all right, guys, we're gonna get the sale started. I am gonna pull over Gina. Let Gina tell you about herself, her channel, what she's got going on this week. Boom.
Okay, so after our sale today, tomorrow morning at 10 a.m., I'll be having my morning mug club sale, which is 10 a.m. Eastern time. 10 items. And I know, Denise, it's not 10 a.m. for you, but I'm not going to change the number of items according to your time. Sorry.
Hi,
Hey,
Geneva.
Geneva. And then Thursday night at 9 p.m. Eastern, I'll be having my regular night sale where I bring my freshest stuff that I've picked up, which I have no idea what it will be this week. I've got so much stuff. I have not even gotten through yet from my sales from this last weekend that I'm still digging out. Oh, my Lord, help me. I've got just boxes over here, y'all. It's just boxes of stuff. Hey,
Story of
DM.
my life.
So I'm trying to get through all of that. And then I'll be back Friday morning. Well, actually, this Friday, I probably will not be here this Friday, unfortunately, because I've got to get some work done on the car. And that happens to be on Friday.
Oh,
So
fun.
I know, a lot of fun. My car got
Yeah.
hit this last weekend. So
Like
I've got to
another
get
car?
that fixed. Well, it's
Like
actually my daughter's car. I was driving my daughter's car that got hit. So it's not bad. It's not much damage. So I got to go Friday and get that done. So unfortunately, I'm not going to be here on Friday, which really irritates me. But all I can do is what I can do. So I won't be here
True.
Friday, but I will be here Thursday so that I can, before my sale, so I can watch Jen and Doug because
I'm telling
you
you,
guys,
it's going to be the sale of the century.
if you have
Thursday.
not already hit that notification thing and a reminder, make sure you do it because I'm setting an alarm on my clock on my phone so
Oh,
that
hey,
I do not forget because I've got to come in. Well, of course,
I've
see
got,
Jen,
I
but I
have
got to
got
see them.
I have gotten so many messages about people so excited for that sale and to see Doug on screen for the first
Ooh, Doug, you
time.
got a lot of hype to live up to.
I feel like Doug is going to be an internet sensation, and I'm going to force him to do a sale once a week with me now. He's like,
That's
whoa,
what I told him the
I'm
other
sign
day.
up
I
for
was like,
that.
look, you go ahead and do the sale with Jen, but I want you to come and do a sale with me.
Oh,
Just one. Just one
he's gonna.
time, just to have fun. And I was like, and then you just need to do sales regularly. I've already decided that's what should happen. So
I know. I'm telling you, I'm gonna peer pressure him because his
I
dance
deem it
card
necessary.
after everyone sees him on my channel, his dance card is gonna fill up quick, quick. Be ready for that, Doug. Be ready. Don't forget about me, Doug. He's like,
Hey, Nate.
hey, Nate. Good to see
So
you.
anyway, I ship from Florida. I use Pirate Ship and PayPal as most of us do. And I guess that's about it.
Okay.
Maybe.
All right.
Oh, Jen, I meant to tell you. I'll have to send you a little snippet of the video. I cut it out because of the amount of time I was having to use in my video, but I'm going to send it to you. I may do a short with it.
Okay.
But I was in Salvation Army, and I swear to you, there was where somebody had been drinking out of a water bottle. It was sitting on the shelf like it was an item. And I walked up, I was like, oh, there's that bolo that Jen keeps talking about in her sale. I was like, but it doesn't have a price tag, so I can't purchase it. But there it is, guys. I found it. I found the unicorn.
Oh my God, I love that. I love that so much. That's good. That's what I say too.
I
Oh
was
my
laughing
God.
so hard. I was like, I cannot believe I found it. I found it.
Oh my gosh. That is hilarious. That is hilarious. Oh my gosh.
But you
I
know how
see.
people just walk around and leave stuff sitting on shelves wherever, and it was like a half drank water bottle. Yeah,
I've seen that in some thrift stores too. There's cheeseburgers. There's cheeseburger, half a
isn't it
cheeseburger.
amazing what you find just laying
I'm like,
around in some of these stores? It's like,
oh my gosh. Nate, he's gonna be with me right here on my channel at 12:30 p.m. Central, 1:30 Eastern, aka real people time, on Thursday. I'm nervous though. I'll tell you, I'm nervous a little bit, but it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. All
hey
right.
Denise,
Hello, Denise. All right, and Denise. Denise is like, what? I've been
not
here.
the magical one.
Not the magical.
I just call her the magical one, so I don't get confused.
I know, right? But hello, everyone. If you are new to me, I am Janice. You're on my channel, so thank y'all so much for joining me and Gina today for our Tuesday sale. I ship from Texas. Normally, I invoice twice a week, but not this week. I am going to be invoicing for all 7 sales Thursday evening. So please, 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 once you get those invoices, pay them quickly so that way I can get those items out to you Friday. Excuse me, Friday. I do have a jot form that is pinned to the top of the chat. Hello, Eileen. I have a jot form pinned to the top of the chat. If you click on that link, it will not take you out of the sale. It will ask you for your real name, your YouTube name, your mailing address, and your PayPal email address, which are the 4 pieces of information I need. I know, right, Denise? That's what uh, it's the 4 pieces of information I need to send you an item if you are to win an item today. I do have it set up on my channel as well that you have to be subscribed for 1 minute before you can chat in the chat. It's just to keep all the bots and the spammers away. It's to keep you guys safe, to keep us safe. It works. So I do keep that in effect. So if you are just watching, not really sure if you want to subscribe or not, please do. It is free. My favorite 4-letter F word. It does help my channel, but it is also the way that you will bid. If we have an item like this water bottle, it is your BOLO. Gina found one. If we have,
They're hard to find, y'all.
they are. They're hard to find. They're hard to, but if that water bottle is your BOLO, your unicorn, you've been searching for years for that water bottle, and you want to bid on it, you will need access to the chat. So I like to give everybody a little heads up before we start selling, because 1 minute is a long time in live sale world. So as for me, my next few sales, Wednesday is double sale day with myself and Trisha of Sandy and Auto. We start off on my channel at 10 a.m. Central, and then a few hours later we move over to Trisha's channel at 3 p.m. Central. We do it all over again with a very special guest, and this week our guest is the Spiffinator. Sandy Spiff 50 is our guest for both those sales. Thursday is a double sale day for me too. It is my first time with Doug. Doug K is going to be joining me at 12:30 p.m. Central on Thursday, right after Trisha's morning sale. So come hang out with us. Ask Doug all the inappropriate questions. Please make him measure every single thing he shows. He's so much fun. So much fun. But if you want to see Doug alive and in the flesh, come Thursday at 12:30 p.m. Central on my channel. And then Thursday night is the Spin Your Thursday with Roy and Gencel. Roy is with us, not included. This week we are on my channel. So we will be on my channel. We alternate channels every single week. So let's get started, guys. Let's get started with the sale. I'm going to pull over Gina and let her show you what she got. All the good stuff.
All right. So, what, Doug, you told me you had a ruler.
Oh, he
So
he probably got 4 of them.
I know he does. He's got numerous rulers. He's trying to say that now. He's pulling our leg. Okay, so first up, I have these miniature candlesticks. They are metal. I don't know if they're brass. I think they may be because it's marked SP, and they usually do brass items. So they're the small little mini candlesticks for the pair. They're going to start at $8 for the pair, and I'm going to measure it for my friend Doug. They are 3 1/8 inches tall. 3 1/8 inches tall. They are
So
marked
cute.
SP on the bottom. Nice little metal candlesticks. Now they had put like these little birthday candles in there, and they had to shave them down. I know they used to have like the teensy tiny little candles that went in these because I had some of these as a child, but I don't know if you can still get those or not. But you can shave down a regular birthday candle, and they'll fit right in there.
That's so cute. Use them for birthdays. That's cute.
Trying to see if my thing is going to work or not.
You could also use them as a riser. Like
Yeah.
put like Halloween, put little pumpkins on there. Christmas,
Oh,
put
that
little
would be cute too.
Santas. Yeah, those little those little buckets, those little candy pails. That'd be so
Yeah.
cute.
All right. I don't see any interest in those. We'll pass on those. And as always, guys, if you see something later on, you don't have to wait till the end of the sale. You can hit us up anytime.
That's right.
Hit us up anytime. Then next up, I have a piece of quartz, or actually several pieces. It's a cluster. It's a cluster of quartz.
Ooh. Oh wow.
So it's got some big pieces on there. There's some little tiny ones. Nice cluster. Always reminds me of Superman.
That's true.
Always reminds me of Superman. So this will be an $8 start.
All right. Wow.
And the overall measurement is about 4 1/4 inches by about 3 inches. And the height, I don't know, about a little less than 2 inches tall. So I'm not sure what kind of quartz this is. Some kind of clear quartz. I am not a quartz person, so I don't know.
Denise is in at 8. Oh, I didn't even yell out rock.
Rock!
Rock! I know. I'm so sorry. I just saw that. I just remembered I didn't do that. I'm going to get a pink slip. Oh my gosh. I don't know why it didn't even click. I'm sorry.
All right. So if Denise is the only one interested, we will count down for the magical one. Going once, going twice, and sold.
Woohoo! Congrats, Denise.
The magical one, Denise. Thank you. I know. I just call her magical one.
Oh.
She gets
And everybody would know exactly who you're talking about too.
Yeah, she gets that special name. And then next up, I have a little Limoges mini plate with stand. I know Denise had some cute little pieces of the Limoges stuff the other day. She had like the little swing and all that cool stuff. Mine's just the little plate.
Yeah, like dollhouse furniture or something.
Yeah. There was like a table and chairs and all that.
Yeah,
mine's
super cool.
Plate with the little courting couple. It is marked Limoges on the back right there, and it does come with the little stand. So it stands up all by itself, or you can hang it if you want to. It's a little guy. It'll be a $12 start.
Hi, Kay. That's right, Poppy. I remember that.
Yeah, Poppy. Yep, I remember that. They were very cute.
So cute.
All right, we're going to get really close. We're going to get really close and try to back it up a little bit.
Hello, Dusty Unicorn. Good to see you. Dusty is in at 12.
All right, thank you. I love the little stand. I think that's so
I
adorable.
know
That
that is I've never seen that before. That is so cute. And then pink and gold is always classic to me. So pretty.
all right, we can count it down if there's no other interest. Going once, going twice, and sold. Good.
Congratulations, Dusty. It's coming to you.
Thank
Oh,
you so much.
it's beautiful. Great price too.
You know, when I write stuff down for Denise, I still, hey Kay, when I write stuff down for Denise, I still put down DMB.
That's what I do. I put DMB. Sometimes I'll just put Denise. We
I
got a
just
couple
put
of Denises
DMB.
though. We got a couple of Denises. Oh, look at the owl.
So it's a little weather owl, and he's going to be a $6 start. DM.
Let me click over and see what Anne Marie's doing. Oh, they're like junk journaling.
He is 3.5 inches tall.
Because Anne Marie loves her owls. She's like Christine.
He's sitting on these little books that say weather owl. So I guess he's supposed to tell you the weather. I don't know. I think they used to change colors or something with the weather. I don't know.
For real?
Yay, Dusty, thanks.
Doug. Hello, D, magical. M, magical. B, magical. We'll do all of it.
All right, if there's no interest on the owl, we will pass on him. And for my last thing for this round, I've got a mama and baby poodle.
Oh.
Arnart. It would be a $16 start for the pair. Now, the baby does still have the chain on it, but the whatever was holding it in here, it doesn't come through. So it's not like it was a C-ring. I guess the chain just went down in there and it was glued or something, but it's come loose. But other than that, it's good. Still has the chain. You could put it right back in there. I didn't because I figured it'd make it easier to ship with it loose like that.
Yeah.
But the chain just fits right down in that little hole right there, and you could just, put a little glue in there or just leave it. I don't know.
Kay said
But
the owls do change color. Your weather
oh,
owl.
do oh they do, Kay? Okay, I knew they did something. I didn't know what.
That's cool.
So she's a little dusty because I just picked her up the other day and I hadn't had a chance to wash her, but she's still in good shape. And I like how pointy her little mouth is. She's got a little bonnet on. And then her baby's pointy nose too. Little pointy nose baby. With the chain. And these were made by Arnart. It doesn't have the sticker anymore, but that is the maker on these. Cute little porcelain puppies. Puppy dogs. And her hat is like a pink with a blue. And all the little flowers on there. And that little poodle, that one looks kind of snooty. I'm telling you. That nose is a little upturned right there. Little sway back. But if there's no interest in the poodles, we will pass on those. And that was my last item for this round.
Okay. All
Thanks,
right.
everyone.
I'll pull myself over. So my first item is going to start and guys, just like Gina said earlier, if you see something, if you're thinking about that weather owl, you're thinking about them poodles, you don't have to wait till the speed round. You can claim them at any time during the sale. All right, so my first item is going to start at $10, and I have a vintage 1950s teapot right here. This is a Bakelite handle. It's supposedly a rare find per Etsy. So I don't know, but I do know that they were selling for over $35. They are from the 1950s and it's hammered aluminum. So it's not that heavy, but it is hammered aluminum. It has really pretty florals right here. Here is the bottom. And this pattern is called the Carlton. Does say made in England by Swan Brand. So if you look up Swan Brand, the Carlton, this exact one does come up. And this is 1.5 pints. 1.5 pints. And again, this is a Bakelite handle. I would assume this is also Bakelite on the top, but it is from the 1950s. I see Pamela is in at 10. Thank you, Pamela. I love the shape of it. I really love that handle on here. And again, here is the bottom to make sure it's not overshining so you can see it. Deb is in at 11. Thank you, Deb. There we go. Swan Brand, made in England. And then while it's focusing and not blowing out, let me show you some of the design on here. Like you could even have this engraved right here if you wanted to. But it's on that side and it's also on this side. Deb is in at 11. Thank you, Deb. Pamela is in at 12. Thank you so much. Debbie is in at 13. Thank you so much. And hello, Jessica. Good to see you and thank you. Pamela is in at 15. And Deb is out. Thank you so much, Deb, for letting us know. So we are going to count this down for Pamela, who is the highest at 15. So going once, going twice, and sold to Pamela for $15. Congratulations, Pamela. It's coming to you. And thank you so much, Debbie, for your bids as well. I appreciate you. Let me write that down. Pamela. All right. Thank you. All right. My next item is going to start out at $8. I have one more of those Monarch purses. So this is the last one that I have left. I did go and pick up a bunch more wallets, but I only have one purse left. It is the leopard stripe. It is brand new. It still has its plastic right here. Open it up. Here is all the foam, and then here is the strap on the inside. It is black right there. So $8 if anyone is interested in the leopard purse. Right there. And you can wear it as a crossbody as well. Does it expand? No. Yeah, that's about as far as it opens. About as far as it opens, right there. There. All right. No interest. We will pass on this. I will bring that back. The second item I have is also going to start at $8. So we will leave that up. And I have this really fun basket. I loved the look of it. And all these are kind of like poofy. I did have a cover, a food cover that was kind of similar to this with like veggies and stuff on it. I do love the look. It has a little rope almost handle. Here is the bottom, and it is large. This would be a great like fruit basket, bread basket. So it measures 10 inches across, and without the handles, it's about 4 inches tall. About 4 inches tall. Right here. So $8 if anyone is interested in our little basket. Right here. All right, let's pass on this one. I'm not seeing any interest. And then my next item is going to start at $6. Let me put that in. And I have a art glass penguin right here. He's little, not too little, not too little, but I have a little art glass penguin. He's got little purple feet, a yellow beak right here, a little bit of purple on the back. And then here is his bottom. It is nice and smooth, but no signatures, no markings, so I'm not sure who made him. But he's going to start at $6 if anybody is interested. And I will measure him. So he measures about 2.5 inches long and at the widest 2 inches wide. And Mike is in at 6. Thank you, Mike. Thank you so much. I love the swirl of purple. That's what actually caught my eye. I like that his little feet are purple and then this little swirl in the back. Right there. And again, here is the bottom. Right there. So if Mike is the only one interested, we will count it down for Mike. So going once, going twice, and sold to Mike for $6. Congratulations, Mike. It's coming to you. Thank you. All right. My last item this round is also going to start at $6. And it's a really pretty vase. Now it is metal. I'm not sure what metal. It does have a little bit of weight, but I love the look, the shape, and the look of it. Very MCM to me. There is blue felt on the bottom, so I didn't, try to peel that back to see anything else on there, but it is really cute. I really like this little bud vase right here. I just like the shape of it, but I will measure it. It kind of reminds me of the ones that have like the weeping gold, but doesn't have weeping gold on it. It's really pretty. All right, so it measures 7 inches tall, and then the base is about 2¼ inches. 2¼ So $6. If anyone is interested. If not, we can pass on that. Oh, DM. Poor DM. Poor DM. I feel you, girl.
That's why I just call her DM, so I don't screw up.
I feel you. All right. That we're going to pass on this. Those are my first 5 items. So I am going to pull back over Gina. Go.
Let me scoot back because it's kind of big.
Oh, it's a big one.
So this is going to be a $14 start. It is this gorgeous, huge, you saw it probably in my videos, this gorgeous, huge Victorian style storage box.
Yeah,
it does have the brass on the side, so it's like a really nicely made one. And it has the handles on each end as well. So big, beautiful Victorian style box with, looks like old ephemera on it. Really pretty, romantic looking. And it's large. Like you can store quite a bit in here. Let me show you the inside of it. The inside is just like the outside. They did like a matching, but it's not glossy. They did like a matching print on the inside of the box as well.
Mike is in at 14.
And let me give you a measurement, because it's a nice big one. It's a nice big one. So it looks like it's 15 inches long by about 10, a little over 10 inches wide, and height on it without the lid. With the lid, it's about 8 inches probably on height. So they're good for risers. You can store things in there to hide, which I like about it, because if you change up your decor from season to season, you can put some of your other stuff in here And then you don't have to like find a place for it. You can just use it as a riser with all the other stuff in here. Then you just pull it out and display it again. So if you're like me and you struggle for space to put everything, you can appreciate these. Look at that kitty on there.
It's so cute.
So if Mike is the only one interested, we will count it down. Going once, I got it upside down. Going twice, and sold to Mike. Thank you, Mike.
Congrats, Mike. That's
right
pretty.
Here. I wanted to do the big thing and get it, kind of over here so I didn't have it right in front of me the whole time. Really cute. I love that. And then for all you people that are getting ready for 4th of July coming up soon, this is not vintage, but it will go well with your vintage. It is still new with tags on it. It's this big wooden garland with the red, white, blue, and then the natural wood beads as well. And then it's got these wood stars that come off of it. They come off of it. So it's this nice big, they've got it doubled over here. Garland. I don't think it says how long it is. I could measure it real quick. 6 feet. It's 6 feet long. They do say that. Bead stars garland, 6 feet.
Wow.
So this is going to start, let me see where I wrote it down on here, at $8. There's the tag, which is nondescript. This was originally $17.
Ooh. Calm down, Hobby Lobby. No, I don't even know that. It's probably not, but I like decorating with those types of.
Maybe, I don't know. I just thought it was cool because, if you do something at 4th of July or whatever, it would go really well with it. And it's wood instead of just paper or whatever. It's got some, a little bit of quality to it, it feels like. So again, I don't know where it came from, anything like that. It's just got the tag, and on the tag, it doesn't have like the brand or anything.
And Mike is in at 8.
But I like how they mix the natural wood in with the painted ones. I thought that was like really fun. And I love the stars.
Yeah, those are cute.
And like they're not just flat stars. Look at this, they're dimensional. Which I think is kind of cool. So if Mike is the only one interested, we will count it down. Going once, going twice, and sold. And Mike, you got a big old necklace here now. Look.
Mike, wear it like Flavor Flav. Wear it on the 4th of July like Flavor Flav.
Get a vintage clock and hang it off.
It don't even have to be vintage. It don't even have to be vintage. Get one of them big old $3 ones from like.
You could. You could do that.
Going on there, love it.
Oh my gosh. I think we both need naps. I don't know.
I need to see a picture of that now.
All right, so this is going to be a choice of starting at $6 each choice. Again, this is going to have a bath. I haven't done anything with it yet. These are 2 vintage thermoses that you have a choice of. I don't know, some of you collect old lunch boxes and maybe missing the thermoses, or you just like old thermoses and, igloo stuff, whatever. But this is your first choice. It is the old, this is 1985, The World of Teddy Ruxpin.
Aww.
And then the other choice is 1978, and it is Garfield, which I love. It looks like he's in a submarine and he's holding his breath. That just cracks me up.
Oh, Denise wants to know if you got any more rocks. She's got to take Mom out for a ride.
I don't have any more rocks right now. You're safe.
She said you're safe, Denise. You're safe, girl.
They are both thermos. On the back of the Teddy Ruxpin, it does have the thermos. On the Garfield, it does not have that on the back, but on the bottom, it does have thermos division. King Sealy Thermos Company, 8-ounce size. So you could put your soup, or your drink or whatever in these, but I just think they're stinking adorable. And it is hard to find like the replacements for these. A lot of times you'll find the lunch boxes and they don't have the thermoses. So that's why I picked them up, because I thought, well, somebody may have the lunchbox and not have the thermos. So personally, I just think they're cute. So there you go.
Right. They are.
And I see Fuzz in at 6. So if there's no other interest, we will count it down
All right.
for Fuzz. Going once.
Oh, I didn't even
Going
highlight that. Sorry,
twice.
Fuzzy. Hi, Fuzzy Wuzzy.
And sold. And Fuzz, just let me know if you want Garfield or Teddy.
Congrats.
Please and thank you.
Garfield.
Garfield, got it. Thank
Aw.
you.
My husband still has his old Garfield.
I picked up some Garfields this weekend. I got a Garfield and a, well, y'all saw a Garfield and a Odie. I couldn't say his name.
I know, both together too.
I know. I was like, oh, it's Garfield and Odie. So Teddy is still available if anybody's interested in Teddy Ruxpin with the caterpillar guy. What was his name?
I don't remember him. I really
I
don't.
don't either. The World of Teddy Ruxpin, and it's like this caterpillar guy. Y'all put it in the chat if you know who he is, because I don't know. Oh, Fuzz, that's cool. All right, so my next item is going to be, I'm going to call it Mexican pottery because it's not marked Tonala, and I'm always scared to call it Tonala. Although on the bottom it is marked TI23, so that could stand for Tonala in some way. I don't know. But it is the owl. It is marked Mexico there. And this one is going to be a $12 start for the cool Tonala owl bird thingy. It's an owl, but I don't know. Its shape is just throwing me off. I think because I'm so used to owls like sitting straight up like this, that every time you see them, that this makes me go, that's a weird looking shape. But I guess that's the way it's supposed to be. I don't know. I know, Doug, they didn't have a John. There's a new Garfield movie, Kay. I didn't know this. Why has no one informed me of these things?
Good to see you, Zoe.
Wait a minute. I think I did say, wait, Kay, who is doing the voice of Garfield? I just saw that yesterday and I didn't pay attention.
Oh, it's I want to say John Goodman. It's not. Dang it. What's his name?
I can't remember who it was. Oh my gosh. I just saw yesterday somebody who was doing the voice of Garfield, and I can't remember who it was. Hey, Marcy. All right, we're going to count it down for Zoe. Going once, going twice, and sold. And Zoe, it was $12. I'm putting you down for 12, sweetheart, okay?
Oh, okay.
I know, Kate. I can't remember. Chris Pratt? Is that who it is?
I'm Googling it.
I'm Googling. Thanks, Zoe. And then my last item for this round.
You're right. Chris Pratt is Garfield.
We should have known DM was right. She's right about everything.
Oh, it's got a really good cast coming out.
DM's always right. She's right about everything.
Always. Don't question. DM says something, that's fact. Fact.
So DM, just go ahead and type in the chat, Gina is awesome. I want to have it like, you know, official. So
in writing.
I do love Chris Pratt.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, DM. Okay, y'all take a screenshot. There it is. DM said it. You saw that eye roll of Jen over there? I saw that eye roll. It took up the whole screen.
I can't believe she actually put it in.
It took up that whole screen over there. I'm sitting there looking at it, And it's like the whole screen is just her eyes rolling.
No, it wasn't that big.
It's pretty big.
You missed it. I just winked. I was like, it wasn't that big.
What am I on? How many have I done? One. See, I get talking, I forget what I've done. One. Okay, so I did the owl. I did the DM. How many have I done? You know.
3, I think.
3?
I may be wrong. I may be wrong, though.
Either 3 or 4. Y'all tell me. Anyway, I know I've got one more left at least, so I'll just go ahead and do that. So the next thing I have is this green Wheaton bottle is the Ball and Claw Bitters.
Ooh.
So it looks like a ball with a claw. And you know, like the old table feet, you know, with the ball and the claws on top of it. So that was the name of this bitters company, apparently, or this brand. Cute little green bottle. And this is going to be an $8 start.
That'd be cool for Halloween.
Bottle. I like the claw.
Yeah. My parent-in-law still have the table and the matching chairs that have the claw.
I love those. I love them.
It's so uncomfortable.
Well, I saw the other day somebody had a video I was watching, and they'd gone to an estate sale or something, and I guess they'd had those like on the bottom of a table, and the table got destroyed, and they'd saved the feet with the ball, and the ball was glass, and then it had like the brass feet that went over it, and I was like, I would buy those.
Oh, I would save those feet too. That's
awesome. I would definitely buy those.
100%.
And I think so, and at 8. So we'll give it a second, then we're going to count it down, y'all.
Okay.
And DM didn't tell me what number I was on. I was waiting for the official.
Hey, Jason. Good to see you. We're sending love right back to you, Jason. 24/7. Always.
Jason, while you're here, I want to show you something. Don't leave yet. Don't leave.
He gone.
Let me know if you're still here. Man. Going once. Going twice.
You don't have time for our shenanigans.
Sold. I know, but I've been wanting to show him something, and I can't get his email address. I can't do anything, and it's driving me crazy.
Oh.
Thank you, Zoe. Exactly, DM. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, Jason, are you still here? I just want to show it to you, then you can go. I just want to show you. I just want to show you. Look at this. This is what I wanted to email you about if you are still here. If not, y'all get to see it anyway. This is what I wanted to email you about. I'm trying to get some history behind it, so I don't know. I'm not selling this right now. It's show and tell time. But these are all glass on these beads, and they glow under the black light. These are sterling, all the little balls. But look at this thing at the bottom.
Oh, wow.
I love that. I don't know if it's Tibetan. I don't know the origin. I don't know anything about it. I've been trying to kind of look things up, and I haven't found a lot, and it's driving me crazy. But that's all sterling, and then that's glass. I'm assuming it feels like glass.
What's the red bead? Is it just like an acrylic? Is it glass as well?
What? The red?
The red. Yeah, the red. It's really pretty.
I don't know. It feels almost like a clay.
Really?
No.
Jason's asking, are you sure it's glass?
I know.
Hold it here. Hold it here.
I just know it glows. When I put the black light on it, it glows. That's all I know. It feels like glass, but I don't know.
Well, hold it to your cheek. If it's cold, it's either glass or stone.
Well, it's cold. I just don't know what it is. But I just wonder if you had any idea, because this has been driving me crazy. I've had this for a couple of weeks now, and I've been playing around with it, trying to figure out what the heck's going on with it. But I love it. But I'm thinking it's like Tibetan or something, that kind of origin, just from the design. I don't know. Yeah, I was thinking, is copal that hard though? Is it like glass? because this is hard. I know copal is like a resin kind of thing they made from the copal plant, but I didn't know if this was like if it's that hard because I've never like come in contact with it. But I don't know. I just wanted to get your input, love, because I
Does
know
the
you know something
barrel
about jewelry. I was
does
hoping
the,
that you have some ideas for me.
does the barrel open up or no? It's just sterling and then
Yeah, it doesn't open.
hmm,
It's just a cute little barrel looking thing. I
that's
don't know.
weird and no markings on it. You would think if somebody
I know.
somebody would put I'd put my name 4 times on that little thing.
I would too, but you know,
They'd be like, oh yeah, Janine's. That's a Janine's.
yeah, I don't know. But anyway, okay, I'm done with show and tell. I'm sorry, y'all. I didn't mean to sidetrack. I wanted to show it to him, and I keep wanting to send him something about it, and he's still. I guess. Are you still setting up your email? Could be
James said to even
Fatcharan. Okay, now I gotta look that up. I don't know what Fatcharan is.
it sounds fancy.
I know I read about the copal or however you say it, copal or whatever it is, but I don't know what Fatcharan is. DM how much? Well, damn,
No,
I don't know because I don't know what it is. It's like
she got to know what it is first.
I have no clue what it even is. But thank you, Jason, for sticking in for long enough for me to do my show and tell and beg for your help because I'm flailing in the wind like a moron and don't know what I'm doing. I appreciate you. All right, so
She DM said, never mind.
DM. Well, you just come look at it, girl. DM, just come on to my house and look at it. I mean, I got this. This is a child's bracelet, but I managed to get it on my wrist, so I'm wearing it.
I have a lot of Fatcharan. Is that
I know, Jason. That was another thing I thought of.
Marcy.
I didn't want to bother you too, because I know you're busy. But I just need some help. I just need some help. Marcy. All right, so I'm going to assume this is my last item because I didn't keep track. And if I'm one over, I apologize to everyone. Everyone here.
It's all right.
So this is a 1969 Dandy Tiddlywinks and a mushroom.
Aww.
I know, Jason. I know.
We know. You're a busy guy. It's all good.
So it's got the little tiddlywinks down in the mushroom. The only issue is there was like a little tiny chip somewhere on the edge of this mushroom. Oh, there it is right there. And I don't know. It's smooth, so I don't know if it happened while they were manufacturing it or what, but it just says made in Hong Kong. But I looked it up. It is from 1969. And it's even got like the little flip off. I think it's something else when I say flip off, but you know, y'all know. So anyway, the little 1969 Dandy Tiddlywinks mushroom with the little pieces in there is going to be a $10 start.
Okay.
You know, it has like green and ombres up to like that cream color. And then you got the red top.
It's so
like
cute.
Toadstools. It's like a Mario toadstool almost. You could put like little eyes on it.
And Mario.
I know. Now things go in at 10. My hand, what did I do to it? It sucks getting old, y'all.
Every morning there's something new.
All day.
Every morning, something new going on.
So we'll count it down for Zoe going once,
okay,
going twice, and sold. Thank
Congrats,
you so very much. And that was by 5/6/12 item. I don't even know anymore.
We'll make it work.
Thank you for your patience as well.
No, I mean I think we can all agree we love seeing that necklace.
I've just been sitting here like so frustrated with it, you know, like trying to figure something out. And when you don't have like a superb knowledge of things like that, it's just like you just get frustrated trying to like look through pictures, and when you're not there with it, you can't feel the items they're showing in the picture, so you don't know if it's the same thing or not.
Right. True. 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 All right, guys. My next item is going to start at $10, and I have a Amberina fairy lamp top. I do not have the bottom. It is hobnail. I have searched and searched for weeks to try to find the bottom, and I can't. I can't. I can't. Hello, Mark and Michael. So it is Amberina right here. It does have the hobnails. Again, it's just the top. I cannot find the bottom, but it glows like crazy. Like crazy. So if you have the bottom, or if you have a just a spare bottom that you could marry together with this, that would be amazing. No chips, no cracks. It is in great condition. Again, here is the top. Let me put my hand over here, right there. And Mark and Michael are in at 10. Thank you, Mark and Michael. Right here. Then there's that glow again. I would, if I had a black light cabinet, I would just put this in there. I would just, because look at that glow. It's crazy. Crazy. And if you put a light in it, yeah, that's not going to work. It's better. This is better looking at like this. So I will measure it. I always pick up tops and bottoms just in case somebody needs one or the other as a replacement. So it's 3¼ inches tall, and then the bottom is 2½ inches, 2½ inches wide. But if Mark and Michael are the only ones interested at $10, we will count it down for those two old guys. So going once, going twice, and sold to Mark and Michael for $10. Congratulations, gentlemen. Is coming to you. Let me write it down. All right, got it. Thank you. Thank you. All right, my next item is going to start at $12, and I will admit I probably should start it higher than that because I do believe it is leather. You were going to put it in for You're going to put in the sole? All right, so I have this backpack right here. I do believe this is real leather. I mean, it smells like leather. I'm not sure what hair, fur, I don't know what that is, but it's a very fun backpack. I love the look of it, and it is very soft. There is this tag right here. Don't know. What is that, Africa? Maybe. I'm not sure what.
It kind of looks like it.
It does. But the way that it opens is really fun too. So you see how it has that little loop. You just open it like this. Whoop. There we go. You just open it like this. And I could not see any other markings on it. Not on the metal. Oh, wait, I lied. Now that I get underneath the light, hang on. There is a marking. There is a marking. All right, so it says, let me see if you guys can see that. I don't know if y'all can, I can't. Aka, what?
Okay, PTA 1519426. Whatever that is.
Okay, so that's just a.
Ends in at 12.
All right. And then there is a marking on one zipper that says YKK, I think is what it says.
Yeah, that's the zipper brand, which that's usually in really nice things. They use those YKK zippers.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, that's the only markings that I see. And so to close it, you just pull the strap and then you wear it as a backpack. You wear it as a backpack. And is that Africa? I don't know.
Looks like Africa to me.
Hashtag not a state. Oh, DM is in at 12. Thank you, DM. Zoe is in at 14. Thank you so much. And then I will measure it because it's very soft and it's very supple, but it is large as well. All right. So try it like this. All right, we'll try it like this. It measures about little over 13 inches long and about I'll say 10 and a half because it's not fully filled. It'll go more than that. Russian? Mary B, that is what I thought. What did Mary say? Let me scroll back up. Looks like zebra hide. Really? I'll try to get in there so you can see it. I don't know. It's just really cool. Really cool. Again, here's the back. Looks like zebra. Probably faux, right? I didn't know. I've never hugged a zebra. I don't know. But again, that was the only marking, and I didn't even see that.
I go around hugging zebras all the time.
It's frowned upon at the zoo. Yeah, that's the only.
I don't think they mind you hugging the zebras at the zoo. I think the problem is you scaling the fence to get in with the zebras at the zoo. I think
that. True.
They're going, ma'am, that is trespassing.
Ma'am, that will get you gored. Whatever. What's that called? What's it called whenever they attack you with their horns? I don't know.
Yeah, gore.
All right. So DM is out. Zoe is the highest at 14. Again, I probably should have started it higher now that I know all that, but it's all good. As long as you guys get a good deal, I'm happy. So going once, going twice, and sold to Zoe for $14. Congratulations, Zoe. It is coming to you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Hi, Warren. Good to see you. Or swimming the moat. Is that frowned upon, Warren?
Yeah, they don't like that either.
It's frowned upon.
Here in Florida, we don't have to worry about that because most of the time, if there's a moat, there's probably a gator in it. That kind of deters people.
Anyway, you won't catch me in no kind of water in Florida. Promise. All right, my next item is $6, and I have another little penguin piece. It is a penguin on a dish. I do think this penguin is glass. Or maybe it's ceramic as part of that, but it's very shiny. All right, so maybe not glass. Maybe I lied now that I got it underneath the big light. But it is a little trinket dish. You could put little soaps, whatever on here. It is so cute. There is no marking. It looks like there's a remnants of a sticker or something, but I just like the look. I would put some little soaps or something in this, or even use it as like a little trinket. Put your rings on it. So it measures 5 inches long by 2.5 inches tall. So 5 by 2.5, $6 for the little penguin dish. If anyone is interested. Now my camera is like, there we go. There. All right. If there's no interest in the dish, we will pass on that. And then my next item is going to start at $8. It is brand new. Still has the tags on it. I bet if I am outbid, I fear God doesn't want me to have it at all. Wait, what? What are y'all talking about?
They're just talking about bidding on the purse, the bag.
Oh, I'm missing it. Fake ice cubes. That would be so cool. Oh, that would be cute. All right. $8. My next item. It does still have its tag, so it is giftable. But this is a carved wooden wine stopper or bottle stopper, whatever. But it's a railroad dude with his little railroad light right here. Look at his little bandana sticking out of his little coveralls and stuff. He's so cute. So he is Spit and Whittle from Spit and Whittle. They are from Mancos. Maybe I'm not saying that right. Colorado. So this is handmade in Colorado, and this guy's name is Santa Fe Sam. Santa Fe Sam. Sam is so slow. He worked for the railroad for 25 years and only has 18 years of experience. When he complained about needing a raise, his boss promised to pay Sam what he was worth. Sam replied, "Heck, I make more than that already." I love the little story with it. So if you have like a railroad guy, you know what I mean, or someone that loves stuff like that, I think this would be kind of a cute little gift, right? It'd be perfect for Father's Day. But I loved the look of it, and I loved the little card attached. I thought that was so funny. He's also signed right here by the artist, and he was done in 98, 1998. His cork is in great condition. No chippies, none missing, nothing. So, oh, Classic is in at 8. Thank you, Classic. He cute. He cute. My the last time I was at the zoo was with my first graders, and the pygmy hippos were frisk.
I
Warren,
love it.
Warren, I love that so much. Warren, what was the bus ride back to school like? What was that like?
That was
Also,
a whole new education experience right there.
The kids would be going back to school. Mom, what did I want to know what I saw? Hippo love. All right, and Zoe is in at 10, and Classic is out. Thank you so much. We will count this down. So for Zoe, going once, going twice, and sold to Zoe for $10. Congratulations, Zoe. It is coming to you. Thank you. Got it. All right. My last item this round is going to start at $8. What are they doing, Mr. Hart? You have all the kids. Right? All right. So my next item is going to start at $8. She does still have her tags. It is a Bradley doll right here. All of her fingers and everything is there. And then here is her tag. So Freeman Barber and Beauty Supply wanted $16.95 for her. I don't know when that was. Bradley doll. And then what is the other side? Oh, the other side just says the same thing. Warren told them they were playing tag. Good one, Warren. Good one. Bye, Dog. I see you Thursday. She does have a name. Her name is Stacy. I didn't know these things had names. I've never found one with a name. So here is her dress. There are her pantaloons. And she's going to start at $8 if anyone is interested in our Bradley girl. I love these things. I think they're so pretty. All right, so she measures 13, a little over 13 inches tall, and with that hoop skirt, she's about 9.5 inches wide with the hoops, with the hoop-de-doo hoop. And she's got, her dress is red. It has some blue and white edging going around that. All right. If there's no interest in our Bradley girl, we can pass on her. Oh, what does that say on the bottom? I just saw that it looks like carpet. What does that say? Oh, Bradley something, Los Angeles, California, made in Korea. All right, nailed it. It's like one of those things where it looks all fuzzy, and then you have to guess what the number is. You're like, oh, there you go. All right, we are passing on the Bradley doll. Those were my five guys. So I am going to bring back over Gina.
Okay, so next up, I have this Arthur's Home magazine from, they penciled in here that's from 1869, and that's what it looks like to me as well. It is loose, it's coming apart, but it's from 1869, y'all. So think how old that is. 1969 was 100, so that makes it how old now?
One, a
150.
lot, a lot.
I can't do math. Anyway, so that's how old it is. But it's going to start at $14. But it's got women's fashion in it from the day. That's the Empress walking dress.
I'm sorry, did you say 14?
14.
Okay, that's okay. Just making sure.
It's got all kinds of fashion things in here for you. It's pretty stinking amazing. I've never run across anything like this before. And I wanted to read this little part to you. There's just fashion all the way through it from the day. But there was a thing in here I wanted to read part of to you because I thought it was so interesting. I won't read the whole thing. Believe me, it's like too many pages. You would get mad. But it says, toilet and work table fashions.
Together?
Walking dresses are made shorter than ever, while trains for evening wear are longer. 2 or 3 skirts are now indispensable. The upper ones, looped at the front or sides, or perhaps trimmed en tablier and puffed out enormously. Bouffante is the correct word. Behind. So that means you got your thing in the back. And not the natural thing. They added the thing. And all trimmed with an infinity of buttons, bows, tassels, fringes, flounces, sashes, and lappets that is perfectly bewildering. Fashion seems to indicate not so much the kind and manner as the quantity of trimming. So I was telling you all about the new fashion for the day and how you're supposed to do it.
Oh.
But I just think it's wonderful because you have all these great pictures in here. Look at this. Even just to craft with it. Oh, get it upside down. Anne-Marie, it is a fashion magazine from 1869. And it tells you about light cloth suit for a boy of 11 or 12 years of age. It tells you what they should be wearing. Fashions by Madame Demorest. I guess she was a big fashion designer back then. I don't know. I wasn't around yet. They got rosette and sash for belts, girdle and sash, dinner dress. They got everything in here. So for all day, what you're supposed to wear around the house, what you're supposed to wear for dinner, when you go out shopping, they tell you what you're supposed to wear for everything. But it's got just pictures on almost every page. It's fantastic. That's the, what does it say? Isabeau bodice.
Oh, that's pretty.
This bodice of blacker colored silk is cut low and square. Ooh, they're getting saucy now. And ornamented with a deep lace border, standing up like an old-fashioned collarettes. Short sleeves puff trimmed with 2 lace borders, sash with wide lappets, and bow of a new shape. Well, there you go. But if there's no interest, that's okay. We will pass on that. And how many pages? I don't even know how many pages. It's a lot of pages. It was like a whole set. This is one of the books from the set, so I couldn't tell you how many pages it is. I would say guesstimating probably 30 or 40. And if nothing else, it'd be great for crafting because look at these pictures you could pull out of here and craft with.
Yeah.
All right, so if there's no interest, we will pass on that and we will go on to our next item, which is this. I have something else old for you. I went all old. Y'all, I'm getting older, and I'm getting older with what I pick up, apparently. So this is from between the 20s and the 30s. I'm not sure the exact date, but in that decade, or a couple of decades, it is this old velvet handbag. It'll be a $20 start, which is an amazing deal if you know anything about these.
Okay.
But chocolate velvet handbag. And look at that lock on the top that you open it with the rhinestones in there.
Ooh.
Gold tone leaf. And you pop that up, and that opens the bag up for you. It's got a little snap lock side thing here. And then in here, there's a old mirror, which I'll show to you. There's, you know, it's losing some of its oomph. Because it's an old mirror. Let's see, it's got like losing a little bit of its blacking on it. But that fits right inside that little side pocket right there. And then it's got this little strap on the back. I'm gonna have to.
Welcome back, DM.
Oh, look, she's back.
And
then on the back, got like this little strap right here that would have run through like a belt or something, so that they could carry the bag with them, or you could use it as a handbag. So beautiful little antique handbag in velvet, chocolate velvet. Ew, nobody wants to do that, DM. Yuck. Then we'll move on. It is about 7 inches wide and about 4.5 inches tall. It's actually in really, really good shape. A lot of times this velvet would get holes in it from moss and stuff. And I don't see any holes at all on this one. It's in really good condition. Oh, good, DM. Well, that's good. At least you got that going for you.
Good.
If there's no interest, we will pass on that beauty. And my next item, excuse me, he's going to be a little bit more. He's going to start at 25.
Okay.
But that's because he is an older cobalt blue Fenton bear with his foot up, his little foot up. And if you don't know, they're not making cobalt glass anymore. So
really,
they quit making, or they're about to quit making it, I should say. So if you want to collect cobalt, you need to get it while you can, because the price is about to go through the roof. This one is not marked Fenton. It's one of the older ones, and you can actually see waves in the glass right there. This is the one with the foot up. There's another one that does not have it where he's holding his foot. He's just sitting there, and they're not quite as expensive. The foot up costs a little bit more. And he is a precious little bear. Let me give you a measurement on him. Yeah, cobalt's about to go through the roof. So get it while the prices are low. It's not quite 3.5 inches tall. Because from everything I've been reading, it's about to go crazy. So if you're out and about and you find cobalt glass, pick it up. It'll be a good investment for you.
We could just go to Geneva's house and look at all the pretty blue.
Yeah, we're gonna go. Geneva will be at your house soon. Just have it out there ready. We'll go. We'll bring lunch. Don't worry about
it. Geneva, like, y'all ain't come to my house.
Like, no, I'm moving. No forwarding address.
Return to sender.
I know. All right. If there's no interest, we will pass on him. And then we have the so that was 3. I'm trying to keep up. I have trouble counting sometimes. That was 3. Okay. And then next up, I have this encased glass box. It does not open. It's made this way. And it has got seashells, a starfish, and sand. And this all does move around. But the thing is, even if you tip it, all you got to do is shake it. And you have like a new scene. So you just tip it however you want to. Shake it out. And you can shake it to where the shells are however you want them to be. Just the way it's made. So this is going to be $14 start.
That's pretty.
And look, this is like thick beveled glass on here. It's like really thick. It's almost like a crystal. It's so thick. It's got some weight to it. Maybe leaded glass. It's got a little weight to it. But there's all the seashells and some sand in there for you. That's like big sand. That's like Texas sand right there.
We just got mud on our beaches. The 2 that we.
Yeah, ours is more powdery than this.
Oh yeah, ours is
finer.
Gross. Ours is mud and seaweed.
And let me give you a measurement on this pretty box. It is 4.5 inches wide by 3 inches deep by 4.5 inches tall. Well, that would make sense if it's 4.5 inches wide. It is a square. You know, math's hard sometimes, y'all.
It is hard.
All right, if there's no interest on this guy. Oh, wait.
Oh, Debbie.
I'm sorry.
Nope.
I sometimes, I sometimes start not paying attention and then things happen. I apologize. So we will start counting this down for Debbie then, going once, going twice, and sold to Debbie for 14.
There you go. Congrats, Debbie.
And guys, I do have 2 of these. So Debbie, if you want 2, let me know. Or if you just want the one, it's fine. I just want to give you that option. And then if anybody's watching back later, if she doesn't want the second one, there is still one of these available. Thank you, Debbie.
That'd be pretty as like bookends.
That would be pretty.
That'd be really pretty. That was your 5, right?
Just one. Okay.
Just one. The starfish looked aqua to me.
Yeah, it's like a. What color do you think it is, DM?
If it's in Gina's house, what color do you think it is? No, she loved that color. So pretty.
That was 4. I'm gonna do my last one really fast. Okay.
Okay, DM wants the other one.
Got it. Thank you. They are beautiful. Okay, so my last item for this round is this paper mache. These are handmade in Haiti, and I'm putting them together as a lot for $12 start. It is a paper mache bowl. Beautiful, vibrant colors, hand painted on there.
Great colors.
Great for summer coming up. Big enough you could put like a fruit bowl if you wanted to. And it is marked Jacmel Haiti on the bottom. And then it has the matching vase that goes with it. So you get both pieces for one money. And there is paperwork inside the vase that tells you about it. Choux bloc papier mache. That's how they have it. So it tells you all about it on the inside. These beautiful paper mache products are made by the finest paper artisans from the town of Jacmel in the south of Haiti. The tradition of paper mache, or papier mache, started more than a century ago with the making of carnival masks for the Mardi Gras celebration. We at Choux bloc are delighted to share this colorful local craft, which promotes sustainable economic development for its entire communities. So that's kind of cool. You get the information with it.
That's cool.
So they do match. So you get the whole set for 12. I think it's beautiful. And it's not perfectly shaped because it's handmade. But I love that pop of color. It's just
Mhm.
it's so summer to me. I guess those orange colors in there. So it's a little over 9 inches wide on the bowl, and then the vase looks like it is about 8.5 to 8 3/4 tall. So if there's no interest on these two, we will pass on them and we will go back to Jen. And that was my 5. Thank you, everyone.
All right. Pull myself over. All right. Oh, Mike isn't at 12. I'll pull you back over.
So we will count it down for Mike.
Okay.
You see
All
how quick I did that?
right.
Like we never left.
Going twice.
Going once, going twice. That's all.
Woo, congrats, Mike. The colors were amazing on that.
It was just like we're right here still.
We must have a lag.
It must have been a glitch. Y'all didn't see that.
Congrats, Mike. All right. My first item is going to start at $10. And I have 4 vintage little patterns. And they're all little baby patterns. I was trying to look for a year on here. But here's the first one. So it says size 2. But look at the little babies. Oh my goodness. I love the graphics on these. So cute. It even shows you how to make the pantaloons.
Wow.
Right there. So there's one. I haven't opened them. There's a pattern in here. I can feel that, but I haven't opened them up. Here's the second one. Oh, you can eat. This one's called the Hollywood pattern. You can even make the little bunny she's carrying.
Oh.
That's so fun. So this says 4 years. Right there. Here's the back. The Hollywood Pattern Company. The next one is so stinking cute too. Right here. It does have some writing on them, but they were too cute not to grab. Right there. Here is the back. There. And then the last one you're going to get in this lot of 4. It's 4. So here's the last one you're going to get in the lot. Size 2. Right there. And then here is the back. So 1, 2, 3, which is stinking adorable because you can make the little bunny right there, and then 4. So all 4 of these. I just don't see a year on them. Oh, it even tells you suggested. Maybe it's because I'm Team No Craft, but it even tells you suggested notions of the thread. That's kind of fun. Kind of fun. All right. Oh, Anne Marie is in at 10. Thank you, Anne Marie. So if Anne Marie is the only one interested, I'm going to carefully put these back in the Ziploc that I have kept them in. Right there. And we will count it down. You're thinking the 40s though? Really? Maybe. Maybe. They are old, but very fun. Very fun. All right. So we're going to count it down for Anne Marie. Going once, going twice, and all 4 patterns sold to Anne Marie for $10. Congratulations, Anne Marie. They are coming to you. Let me write that down. $10. Anne Marie. Thank you. Thank you so much. All right. Let me take that down. All right. My next item is going to start at $3. And I have a book. This one is Needle Tatting with Style, book number 1. So it's book number 1 right here. Look at some of the things you can make. How pretty is that? Uh, so let's see. 1997 is the copyright date. Bye to Christine, please. Okay, yeah, I'll do that. 1997 by Barbara. Good job, Barbara. But here is the inside of the book. So you can still make, it's not like these books expire. You know, you can still make these cute little designs. There are 32 pages. 32 pages. Oh, and it even tells you how many yards you'll need for the placemat. That's pretty. Oh, that's so pretty. Look at that. That'd be really pretty. But $3 if anyone is interested in the tatting, needle tatting book. If not, we can pass on that. And then my next one, Denise, is Understanding and Collecting Rocks and Fossils. It is also going to start at $3 right here. Look, there's Denise's go bag, her bug out bag with all of her rocks in it. But
there's her pick and her little hammer and her goggles.
Heck yeah, her little goggles. She probably has like little just swim goggles because she hasn't bought any one. So this one was copywritten in 1983, and Warren is in at 3. Oh, Hollywood Pattern Company began in 1932 and closed in 1946. So they were only open 14 years. Wow. That's neat. Thank you. Thank you, Marcy, for looking that up. It tells you like different terrains, the mountains on the move.
I know I feel like I need to send Denise like some little goggles.
Yeah, she's probably wearing the swim ones.
The kids ones.
Marcy is at 4. Now I just have the mental picture of Denise wearing swim goggles to look at her rocks.
Oh, I'm gonna find like some Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle ones to send to her.
You could like bedazzle them all out.
I know.
Warren is in at 5. Thank you, Warren. It's very educational. And this one's all about fossils. Look, this is not Denise. That's too professional right there.
No, she'd just be banging on that thing with like a stapler or something. Whatever she had in her hand.
I know. She would just close her eyes. She'd be like, all right. Oh, that's kind of cool. The story a fossil tells. Right there. Kind of a neat little book. Identifying your fossils. No. Oh my gosh. The geologists at work. That's kind of cool. And Marcy is out. Thank you so much, Marcy, for letting us know. So we are going to count down the Rocks and Fossils book for Warren, who is the highest at $5. So,
hey, Aaron.
Going once. Hey, Aaron. Hat tip, my friend. Good to see you. Going twice. And sold to Warren. Thank you, Warren, for $5. Got you down. Thank you. All right. My next item is going to start at $8, and this is for like the crafters. I have a little Christmas grab bag, if you will. It's going to start at $8. I have them in here, so I will take the stuff out. I just kind of threw stuff in here until the bag wouldn't close anymore. So here are bottle brush wreaths right here. They were 99 cents at the Hobby Lobby right here. So here's some bottle brush wreaths. I have little presents Right there. You can make all your Christmas assemblages. What is this? Oh, these are like little picks. You can't see it. Right there. Probably plastic, I would guess. But those are in there. And these are all new. So all new. Here's some little bulbs. Right there. This one I think is the cutest. They're little picks as well. Or I guess maybe they are ornaments then. Oh, that'd be cute for a little tree. Oh, look at this one with the Santa, the reindeer, snowman, probably an angel. I see another snowman. So those. And then the last item in the Christmas grab bag is one. It's wrapped. I keep it wrapped in plastic. One little jeweled bell, right there. Little push pin bell. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 items in the little Christmas grab bag. If anybody is interested, put them all back in here. That. I love those bottle brush wreaths. Those are so cool. All right, if there's no interest in this, we will pass on that. And then my last item this round, put that back. All right, right there. My last item this round is going to start at $5. And it's also something else for the crafters if they want to use them. But I have a bag full of pumpkin bells right here. There are 20 of them in all. Going to start at $5. And I will take one out. And it does jingle. It jingle, jangle, jingles. I don't know if y'all can hear it. Maybe it's because my hand's there. I don't know if y'all can hear that. I don't know if you could hear it. But they all look to be the same mouth. So all 20 of these together, $5 for the pumpkin bells. And let me measure them because they're kind of, they look like all the same. About an inch, a little over an inch long, and a little over an inch wide. So Marcy is in at 5. Thank you, Marcy. There you go. And I did count them. There are 20. There are 20 in here. You could probably make a good little wreath or something out of that with that many. Right there. All right. If Miss Marcy is the only one interested, we can count it down for Miss Marcy. So going once, going twice, and sold to Marcy for $5. Oh, necklaces? That's a great idea too. Yes. So $5 sold to Marcy. Thank you so much, Marcy. They are coming to you. All right, guys, those were my 5. So I am going to pull back over Gina. Thank you, everyone. Oh, for pet collars? Yeah, that's a good idea.
Okay, so next up is this hand-thrown piece of pottery. It is marked made in Italy on the bottom. I don't know who the maker is. It does remind me a lot of some pieces that Batosi did, but I can't say that it's Batosi because I can't find another one like it. But it's going to start at just $10 since I don't know who it is. But it is this beautiful pedestal, like plant bowl, console bowl. All this yellow is raised on the glaze. It's like a golden kind of color. Now on the inside, when they were throwing it, apparently they got some rocks, which is so funny. They got some rocks in the mix right there. And so there's a few little rocks that are stuck in the glaze right there. Can you see them? Yeah, there you go. Look how they're like colorful. But like I said, it is marked made in Italy. right here in the, there we go. I was like, which way do I turn it? Right here in the bottom, but I don't know the maker. But it is a gorgeous piece. It is very mid-century, 60s, up into the 70s. Still got some cleaner on it while I was washing it out because they had put like that floral foam in there. So I had to get all that
Oh,
adhesive stuff out of the inside of it because it was stuck to it. I was like, ugh, old floral foam and adhesive stuff, that floral tape stuff. I was like, ugh.
I
And
hate
it was
that.
gooey from all these years. It gets very gooey after a while. So, idea of size for you. It would look good if you're doing like Mexican pottery. Would look really pretty with because the colors, because it's kind of a terracotta color. It looks like it's about maybe a little over 4 inches tall, and the width on it is about 7 inches. And I just like that it's like a fold over, so it's not just straight up; it folds over, so it gives you some dimension on there. A beautiful piece of pottery, very nicely made. If there's no interest, we will pass on this piece. Let me set it right there. And then next, in that color spectrum, I'll show the next thing. We'll stick with the gold kind of color. And this will be a $6 start.
Okay.
And this is one that is completed, and then the kit to make another one. I put it all together, and it is this long stitch night owl. So there's one that they completed in here in the kit. I'll show that one to you. So they completed that one. But there's another one they started, another kit that they started and did not complete, but the needle, the yarn, everything is in here for it. So you could complete it if you wanted to. They started it, didn't get finished. So it's got the needle right there, and then the directions, and then all of your yarn in there so that you can make it if you wanted to. But I just left them together. I started to separate the one that was finished out, and I was like, you know what? I'm just going to leave it all together if somebody wants it because it doesn't weigh that much. But if you like just the one that's completed and just want to purchase that for the $6, you can. This was pretty much just thrown in extra if you wanted it. Whatever you want to do. But they did a pretty good job. Look at that. Y'all dead on.
Nailed it. Nailed it. They look just like it. Good job.
Yeah, I could not have done this. I look at that and just go,
Right.
Confusion sinks in. I'm just like, where did I start?
Did sell the gold? Okay, did you sell? Hi, Elaine. Number one. Hello. Did you sell the gold jean in a? Is it this? Is it this, Elaine? The little the little
That does
bud
look like a
rose?
genie bottle.
It does. Now that she said that, it does look like a genie bottle. No, this is still available. And let me look through my. I believe it was $6. It was $6, Miss Elaine, for that. If you're interested, it's a little bud vase, and it is metal. So just let me know. All right, sorry, Gina. I just saw
That's
that.
okay. No, go right ahead. We say if you see something, you don't have to wait till the end.
Yeah,
You just
you don't
let
have
us
to wait
know.
the speed round.
So the completed, it looks like the actual this part completed is 5x7. Is what they say on here. I'm going with what they're saying. But if there's no interest in that, we will pass on it. I'll put it back in the bag. And then next up, I have this very cool, if you have a tiki bar, or if you're just decorating in that style in a room in your house, or even out on a covered porch, whatever, I have this beautiful vintage all wood three-dimensional tiki picture of a house. I love this piece. It's all hand carved. You can see the carve marks in there where they chipped away at it, and it's three-dimensional. You have a few little, it's not really, it doesn't feel rough like a chip. It's almost just like the color has come off a little bit on the wood where they stained it. But this is a nice old one. Here's the back. This is the way you hang it. They just chipped a piece out of the wood right there and they put like a piece of metal, like a nail almost across there so you could hang it. I think that's great.
Love that.
So this is going to be a $12 start.
Okay.
Great for your tiki needs. Any tiki needs you might have.
Oh, let me highlight it. That would help.
They give you a measurement really quick. Yeah, well,
You know. It's Tuesday.
Yeah, exactly. Not even hump day. So it looks like it's about 14¼ inches wide and about 8 inches tall. Gorgeous piece of craftsmanship. It's got a piece of fuzz stuck to it right there. And I don't know what this is. I got like a bucket hanging off. I guess, is that like a well or something? I don't know. I have no idea. That looks almost like a little dog house. Look.
Oh, it does.
Little path going up.
Tree is pretty.
A tree. All right. I did get that from my Italian lady.
How did you know?
She was, oh my gosh, y'all. Oh my gosh.
Is she a talker?
I can make a whole show about her.
Really?
She was fantastic. She literally followed me all the way around her cell, pointing out things and telling me why I needed them. It was great.
Aww.
All right, so if there's no interest, we will pass on that. And then my last item for this round is this. Now, this is a hat stand, but it's the way they made it. They put like a little crafted hat up there. Yes, I did, DM. I bought everything. It's like anything else you need to show me, just go ahead and bring it. Go ahead. How much do you want for the house? I was ready. But this is a little crafted hat stand, or a hat stand with a little crafted hat on it. The hat comes off so you can use it as a regular hat stand if you don't want the crafted thing. I didn't do it. I purchased it this way. But it's very Victorian looking, so I think it's beautiful. It'll be a $12 start.
Okay.
And so here's the little crafted lace hat they put up there with the feathers and the little beads and everything. And then as you come down, they wrapped it in lace. And then it's got a porcelain doll head down at the base down here that it sits on. So it's just this adorable little hat stand. Now this comes off. You can take this right off. No big deal. And you can just use it as a hat stand. Put your hats right on there. Or you can put the little crafted hat that they did right back there on top. I got it crooked, but it's a thing. There we go. Put it right back there on top, and you got this whole setup for you right here. Now, the reason why I like it, because multi-use, y'all know I like multi-use. I don't like to use things for one thing. I like to be able to do 50 million things. I know you would have, Linda. You would have bought everything she had. But because the way it is, you could attach brooches to the little top hat part that they made if you wanted to. Or like I said, just take that off and just use it as a little hat stand. With the little crafted hat thing on top there, I'm trying to line it back up so I don't have it crooked. It measures almost 12 inches tall. Without that, if you take that off, it measures 8.5 Yeah, about 8.5 inches tall. I kept waiting for him to invite me in for food. That was what I was waiting on.
Ah, you
Do
know that'd
that.
be some good
I was
eating.
gonna move in with her if she did that because
Mm,
I was
my
already
Lord.
thinking Italian grandma, you know she can throw down in that kitchen. And I was already my stomach was already growling at that point. But she didn't offer me no food. I kept waiting around hoping, but she didn't do it. So I gave up and left. Unfortunately. I left there hungry. All right. If there's no interest, we will pass on that. And that was my last item of the round. Thank you guys.
All right, I'll pull myself over.
Ow.
Thanks, DM. DM is my MVP. If I miss something, she'll send me a screenshot. If I miss something, I love it. All right, so a few of these, my first three items are going to be flat claims. We'll give you a number or letter, excuse me, a letter to claim them. So the first one is a little golden book, and it is Raggedy Ann and the Cookie Snatcher. Dun dun dun. She got cookies, and Doug is missing it. Missing it. Raggedy Ann is from 1972. She did get a little wet right here in the corner.
Oh
Um,
no.
I know. Somebody wanted milk with their cookies. But look at the
Oh my
gratitude.
gosh. Look at those dogs.
So stinking adorable. And look at Raggedy Ann hugging the dog. She's like, I'll be your best friend. I'll be your best friend. So cute. So Raggedy Ann is going to be $3, letter W. $3, letter W. Oh,
Oh, you know it, Linda. I would have
tiramisu.
moved
I
in.
love that. You know who makes the best tiramisu? And I'm not even kidding you. Costco. You ever go to Costco?
Really?
They have the best. The best. Hi, Amy. Thank you, Amy.
See, I would have been not have thought that. I
I
would have been
know.
scared to buy it.
No, girl, buy it. Buy it. Pro tip, buy it. Thank you, Amy. It's coming to you. All right, the next flat price little golden book is Rags. Rags the puppy. I love this dog. Oh my god, I love this dog. I would cuddle this dog all day if it was mine. This little golden book is from 1970. I'll just open up to a few pages to show you what the graphics look like. Uh-oh, puppy got in trouble. It must be Aspen. This must be Aspen right there. Oh, see, we don't have that. We don't have a pubic. Is that what you said?
Publix.
Publix. Oh, I want to say, oops, I'm
Yeah,
saying it
don't say
wrong.
the other one. Although that's what a lot of us call it
And that's
anyway.
what mentally, I was like, don't do it, don't do it, don't do it. All right, Rags from 1970 is $3, letter Y. $3, letter Y. I know, y'all. I'm a, I'm a 12-year-old little boy with my humor. It is what it is. I can't help it. And Miss Amy is claiming that one too. Thank you, Amy. It is coming to you. All right, the last little golden book that is a flat $3, and I'll give you a letter. Is Pokey, the Pokey little puppy. This is from 1970, so this is one of the reprints of it. It has a little bit of wear on the top, but how can you not love Pokey? Oh, he's so cute. He's so cute. I love him. Oh no, somebody wrote in it too. So we'll do. I was gonna do this one for $3, but we'll go down to two. We'll do a flat two. Oh, somebody did color and hit. Not all of them. Not all the pages. Look, not all the pages, but I saw 3 pages right there. So we'll do $2 on this one. So $2 flat price. Letter X. Letter X. It was for the bag she was showing. Oh, girl, Elaine, you're oh, she won't be able to hear me, right? If you're lagging, you can't hear us when we're live, right? Oh, Elaine, when you catch up, I'm sorry, sweetie, you're lagging. sorry, sorry. All right, Pokey Little Pucky, can't talk. The Pokey Little Puppy, $2, letter X. If you are interested in this one, if there's no interest, that's good. We can pass on that one, and I will bring that back. All right, my next item is going to be a tote bag. It's not Trader Joe's. So calm down, Thomas. Calm down. Right there. Did you sell the Christmas bag? This one with all the for the crafting? No. This one is still available along with the vase that you asked about earlier. The vase was $6. And then this was 8. $8 for the little Christmas crafting bag, and then 6 for the vase. There you go. All right, $6 for the tote bag. And I loved the lady on it. Yes, sold vase and Christmas. Okay, I will write you down real quick. Right there. So vase. And then I'll move them over here. Thank you, Elaine. Thank you so much. I'll write you down for both of them. Thank you. Yeah, the little Christmas, you could probably get a good number of crafts out of that one. All right, so here is the bag. I love the lady's look. I think she's so cute. And then she's like reading maybe a magazine or a book. I'm not sure. And it's kind of a thinner bag, but I would totally carry this to the flea markets. I'd carry it all around. Miss Pamela is in at 6. Thank you, Pamela. Thank you so much. And I think this is the last one. I had a few of these. I think this is the last one I got. But look at her eyes. They like are looking in your soul and stuff. Right there. Looking in your soul. So I will measure it. Measures 15 inches long by 13 inches wide. So 15 by 13 right there. And if Art Nouveau, right? It's given that. It's almost like, especially with the flowers and the little almost tree of life like thing. I just love that look. All right. If Miss Pamela is the only one interested, we will count it down for Miss Pamela. So going once. What?
I just got the picture. DM sent me the picture of you rolling your eyes.
I'm telling you, DM quick. She hit quick with them screenshots. I love it.
Oh my gosh, it's hilarious.
And so to Pamela for $6. Congratulations, Pamela. It is coming to you. Thank you.
Proof.
It was not that bad. It was not that bad. Gina is awesome. It was not that bad. Watch.
I have photographic proof.
Gina her neck. Do you even put it all in caps? Don't make a weird video about me. Be like, see, this is Jen. She's rolling her eyes at me. It was not that bad. What do you mean, OMG? So it was not that bad. You were here. It was not that bad.
That's all right. When I do my short with the water bottle, I'm gonna put you with that picture at the very top of it with your little rolly eyes.
I'll probably roll my eyes again, though. I'll probably roll them again whenever you put that out. So funny. It wasn't like that. I promise. It wasn't like that.
Photographic proof.
Okay, Zoe probably missed it. So Zoe, Gina was like, everything DM puts in is true. It's fact. Which it is. I am not like disagreeing with that at all. And then, and then she was like, DM, put Gina is awesome in the chat. And that's when I roll my eyes. Because it was funny.
Mhm.
It was funny. All right, $4. It wasn't ill intentions. It was just funny. And DM quick too. DM is quick with those screenshots. I should have known.
See, she says I was here. I know things. See,
Oh,
you can try to pass it off for the people that were not here.
oh yeah. Hey, I'm sticking to my story. It was not that bad. It
She's
was
sticking
not
to it,
that
y'all.
bad. All right. Last item. Last item this round. Is this really cute wooden box. It's gonna start at $4. It's gonna start at $4, but I love the carving on the top. No, I just go back and do it. Oh gosh. Oh, there it goes. There it goes. Now it's focusing. Hurry, look. Because now it's not focused. All right. So it is just a little wood box. You could put your sewing things in here, put like your stick pins and stuff. I like the way that it opens up right here. So it has a hole at the top and then one little peg right there. And then that's what keeps it closed. I love the look of it. I thought it was so pretty. Mike is in at 4. Thank you, Mike. And it's very well done. It's a pretty thick little box, to be honest. So it measures 3¼ inches long and stands about 1.5 inches tall. So it's not super large, but it is beautiful. Try to see if that will focus again. Oh my gosh, y'all got my nose running, my eyes watering.
No, you did that to yourself. Don't try to blame us. You
Well, I ain't got no sympathy. You did that yourself. Oh my gosh. Oh my god. All right, we're gonna count this down for Mike while I can still see. Going once. Going twice. And hi, Becky. Good to see you. And so to Mike for $4. Congratulations, Mike. It is coming to you. Thank you so much. All right. Those were my 5. So I am pulling back over Gina. Go.
last round. Last round. Get
Last
it while it's
round.
hot. Get it while it's
Last
hot.
round. Last round. Last round. Last round. Now you're gonna have that song's gonna be stuck in my head today now.
Make our own. We're gonna make our own dance music here. Our dance like a mixtape, but much worse.
No. Oh, I want a mixtape.
I'm gonna
Those are
send you
so
a
awesome.
mixtape about rolling eyes. Okay, so
They
next
keep rolling.
exactly. I
Then
see
you
you're
can roll.
rolling those
Then you
eyes.
can do. Then you can do "Rolling in the Deep" by Adele. Like there's some rolling songs out there.
Like
Telling you,
rolling dirty or what is it? Riding dirty.
riding dirty.
Yeah, we're gonna do it rolling dirty.
We're gonna do rolling derby.
So next up, I have this beautiful Ormolu. I would say it's like Hollywood Regency is what it reminds me of. Jewelry casket.
Ooh,
It's got the red velvet in the bottom. It needs some washing. It's got some adhesive and stuff on it. But just a pretty glass top on it. You can put all kinds of beautiful jewelry pieces and brooches, or, if you're like me, teeth inside. You display what you want to in there, whatever it is. It could be doll eyes rolling, whatever you want to put in there. Excuse me. So it's going to be a $16 start.
all right. That's a great price, guys. Great. She got Betty Davis eyes. Oh,
Yeah, Betty Davis rolling eyes. There you go.
I can bust out in a song in 2 seconds. I love it.
It is a hinge top. Got a little weight to it. Show you the bottom. I didn't see a maker on there anywhere, but I may have missed it because My
Well,
eyes don't work, so
usually I don't see them until we're
exactly. That's why I'm
under
looking
the
under the
light.
camera, under the light with the camera. I was like, I may see it now. I don't see it anywhere, but we don't know. We don't know who made it. It could have been Thomas for all we know.
Thomas, was that you?
Thomas made it.
Oh, Mike is in at 16. Sorry, I missed that. There we go.
It's 6¼ inches wide by 4¼ inches deep. Height wise, looks like it's about 2¼ tall. So if Mike is the only one interested, we will count it down for him. I like that you can see through that.
Yeah.
I call it a jewelry casket too, because it makes me think of putting a body in there. Like a Barbie, not a real one.
No, you fill it with frozen Charlottes. That would be so cute.
Oh my gosh.
So cute.
That's right up my alley. Okay,
Right?
going once. Going twice.
Mike's like, count down my jewelry casket.
I'm sorry, Mike. You know I get distracted easily.
Congrats, Mike.
Thank you. You know I can't keep up with nothing because I get distracted like a small child.
Me too. Squirrel. We got some by singing.
Yeah, that'll get me going. Oh, there's Thomas.
Hi, Thomas.
Then next up, I have one of these vintage carved coal owls with the red Julie eyes. Flip it around so you can see the back of him. He is going to be a $10 start.
Okay.
He is 3½ inches tall. This must be my red round. Red round.
Red round.
Denise said that. Yes, ma'am, you can, Denise. I will put you down for that. Thank you.
Congrats.
There we go. Happy hour. Could be. Yeah, this is my red round. Not to be confused with red rum, which, you know, I don't know what red round spelled backwards makes. I don't think anything, but I guess we could try it out. DM will tell us if it spells anything.
DM will be like, that word does not exist.
I know. Well, you know, I just leave it up to her. She figures all these things out. I don't have to.
Mike is in at 10.
Oh, well, thank you, Mike. So we will count it down. Going once, going twice, and sold to Mike.
Thomas.
I tried. Measure the eyes. I'm going to measure the eyes for Thomas because he's here.
Measure them eyes for Thomas. We love Thomas.
So they're 5/16 inches wide.
Look at Thomas. She measured for you.
Thank you, Mike. And then my next to last item, because I counted up and I did do one too many that one round because I only had 4 for this one. So it works out in the end.
Always.
It's like the A team, you know. Oh, I love it when a plan comes together. I'll be Mr. T. I call Mr. T.
Dibs. No.
Too late.
Dang it.
So next up, I have these vintage set. I think there's 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 sugared bells, like Christmas bells with glitter. That's the word I'm trying to come up with. $6 start. And you'll get all 10. They do have the chenille stems on them. But look how pretty these are. They're so sparkly.
They are sparkly.
So there's the gold.
6, right?
Huh?
Did you say 6?
I did.
Oh, whoo, whoo! I thought I typed it in. Girl, I thought I typed it in wrong. It's
So
okay. It's
they're all
okay.
sugar. There we go. They're sugar, and they put the glitter around the rim. Put my hand up there so it stays. So you get there's gold, red, silver, and green in the set. And they are old, nice old ones. So you get 1, 2, 3, 4 green, 2 gold, 2 red, and 2 silver, it looks like. Great to craft with, or just put on a little vintage tree. They would be adorable.
Heck yeah.
And there's the red. I don't think I showed you the red yet. There's the red. And there's a hair stuck to it. I apologize. I shed a lot, so, I'm surprised I am not already bald because I shed constantly. Between me and my daughter's dog. All right, if there's no interest in the vintage little Christmas bells, put them all up here together so you can kind of see them all at one time. And then we're going to pass on them. Hold on. I'm still going. Still going. There we go. There is all of them. Pretty little vintage bells. We will pass on those. And my last item for the sale. Put those bells back in there. My last item for the sale is an Indiana glass fairy lamp. It is flashed to look like amberina. It's actually an amber glass with red flashing over it. But I'm going to start it at just $12. You can't beat that. It is the Diamond Point. Let me take the top off before I drop it. It is the Diamond Point, Indiana. Here is the top. So, beautiful flashed fairy lamp. It is missing a little bit of flashing on one side, which is back here. But, like, look, once you get the top on it, you can't even see it. It's like disappears in there. Still works like a fairy lamp because that's what it is. But you get the look of the amberina fairy lamp for a quarter of the price.
Mm-hmm. That's a great price. Thomas already sold it. Oh, I didn't have the ring. I had a brooch. I did a static Halloween.
I saw that.
Yeah, and it sold on there.
So 5.5 inches tall. And if there's no interest, we will pass on it. And that was my last item.
All right. I will pull myself over to show my last 5 items, and then it's speed round time. All right. My first item. Oh, and there's Gina's channel link, guys. So please double check. Make sure that you are subscribed to Gina because we're going to alternate channels. Every Tuesday, we alternate channels, except for Friends Selling with Friends Tuesday, which is next week. I can't believe it's already the second week.
Yep. I thought it was this week because Mark and Michael like to confuse me, apparently.
Oh, I got a few texts, or not texts, when I was in Trisha's this morning as well. Poor Anne Marie, she was hustling. She was trying to hurry up and find her stuff. And Jamie, they were trying to find their stuff. All right, so I have 4. No, I'll do these first, and then I have four more books. All right, so this is going to start at $5. And I have a set of 2 eggs. So I think these are decoupaged. I think that's the word for it, Team No Craft. But there are 2 eggs. And so I'm going to do them together as a pair. But like this one has almost like a newspaper. And it has some like snowflake looking stuff on it. But I love the brooch. that they added on here. I think that looks so pretty. And then here is the other one. And the pink is like a velvety ribbon on there, but I loved the look of these things. I thought they were so pretty. These are ones that you can leave out all year round. You don't have to wait until Easter to put them out. So I will measure them. They both measure the same, so they are about 3¼ inches long by 2½ inches wide, and you will get the pair. Can you measure the stone for my BFF? I will do that for you, Thomas. I'm so glad you're here, Thomas. All right, it is 1/2 inch. It is 1/2 inch. All right, if there's no interest in these, we can pass. And then my last 4 items, I'm doing flat prices because they are books. So let me set this over here. All right, so the first one I have is a stocking of Christmas poems. Right here, this one was done in 1982, and it is a soft back. I know it looks like it's a hardback, but it has all these fun little poems in here. Right here. And I like that the book is kind of like the shape. It's all cut out the same. Again, it's from 1982. This Christmas book, a stocking of Christmas poems, is going to be $3, letter V. $3, letter V, if you are interested in this one. And then the next one that I have is a little golden book. This one is Numbers from 1955. From 1955 is the copyright on this one. I'll show you. Wrong page. I gotta go one more page. Right there. 1950. Oh, never mind. 1976. So I better correct that. 1976. Sorry, I just saw that one big and bold. I was like, there we go. That's it. But here's the inside, the freight train. So Numbers is going to be $3, letter T, as in Thomas. $3, letter T, if you are interested in this one. Then I have Animal Daddies and My Daddy. Amy is claiming the numbers. Thank you, Amy. It is coming to you. Thank you. Put that over there. All right, so Animal Daddies is from 1968. And I love the graphics in this one as well. Like, look at the little porcupine right there. Thank you, Amy. Right there. So if you're interested in Animal Daddies and My Daddy, it is $3. Letter Z, as in zebra, which I'm sure is in this book. Letter Z, as in zebra. And then the last book I have is kind of like the fossils and the tatting one, The Young Naturalist. Amy is claiming Z. Thank you, Amy. So sorry, Zoe. I do see Amy first. Got you down. All right. Animal Daddies. Right there. All right. So The Young Naturalist right here. This one was copywritten in 1982. And it shows you like stuff you could do with plants, with seeds. Kind of fun. Here, life cycles, very educational. So if you are interested in this one, The Young Naturalist is $3, letter Q. $3, letter Q, if you are interested in this one. Ooh, look at that owl. Probably after his little friend.
I was about to say he's about to eat that mouse.
Get that mouse. And Zoe has that one first. Thank you, Zoe. Thank you, Amy. for your interest. All right, guys, those were all the items of the sale. It is speed round time. So I am going to pull over Gina and let Gina show you the items that she still has available. Claim those in the comments. If you are watching on the replay, you can actually leave a comment below, or you can email Gina directly at gina_bay@hotmail.com. So here we go.
Oh, she put me up there big.
I'm moving too quick. I got too excited.
So I had the mini candlesticks or candle holders. They are metal by SP. These were $8 number one. $8 number one. And then I had the Mama and Baby Poodle by Arnart. It does still have its chain. It's just got to be put back in that little hole right there, which, you know, I can't do it with one hand. Not happening. And these were $16 number two. $16 number two. I had the Weather Owl. It was $6 number three. $6 number three for the cute little Weather Owl. Then I had the antique little velvet handbag in the chocolate brown with that beautiful little closure right there. It's not going to do it. With the rhinestones on it and the little strap. It does have the mirror on the inside in the pocket and a little kiss lock change or small pocket in there as well. This was $20 number 12. $20 number 12. Oh, and I had the Teddy Ruxpin thermos still. The other one was claimed, but I still have the Teddy Ruxpin thermos from 1985. And this one was $6 number 9. $6 number 9. The Italian pottery bowl, pedestal bowl, was $10 number 15. $10 number 15. The Fenton pre-signature Fenton blue, cobalt blue bear with foot up was $25 number 16. $25 number 16. The 1869 Arthur Home magazine with all the beautiful old clothing in it from the day was $14 number 18. $14 number 18. The wood plaque hand-carved house was $12 number 19. $12 number 19. And then the little Christmas bells, little vintage Christmas bells with the glitter and the sugared coating on there were $6 number 24. $6 number 24. You get 10 of them. And then last was the Indiana glass fairy lamp, and it was $12 number 25. $12 number 25. And that was my items. Thank you, everyone.
All right. I will pull myself over. All right. So my items still available. I had the little crossbody purse right here. It is in a leopard print. It is brand new. It still has the plastic on the little zipper. Inside the purse is some padding. So there's a big pocket here, and then it also has the strap to it. The purse was $8 number 4. $8 number 4 for that. I had the really cute little basket. This would be so fun to put bread in, to put fruit in. Love the look. And these are all kind of poofy, right? They're all like a 3D effect right here. This was $8, letter E. $8, letter E. And Mike is claiming number 4. Thank you, Mike, for the purse. Thank you. I wrote you down, got you down. Thank you, Mike. Thank you. Oh, and you would like the basket as well. Thank you, Mike. Got you down for that. Thank you. Thank you. All right. The next item I had was the little penguin dish right here. So it does have a penguin sitting on the side. You can put like little soaps. I think classic was like fake ice cubes. That is such a great idea for that. But it has a little penguin sitting on the side of the dish. This was $6, letter A. $6, letter A, if you are interested in this one. And let's see what else I had. $6, letter A. Oh, I had the Bradley doll right here. She is gorgeous. She still has her tags right here attached. Her name is Stacy. She does have a name. Really fun. I love the look of these things. They're so pretty. This was $8, letter F. $8, letter F, if you are interested in that. I had the tatting book, the needle tatting, right here. This was $3, letter R. $3, letter R. I had the Pokey Little Puppy right here. This was from 1970. It was $2 because someone had colored in it a little bit on a few pages that I saw. So I marked it down. $2, letter X. $2, letter X. I had the Christmas, a stocking of Christmas poems, and it is filled with little poems right here. This was $3 from 1982. $3, letter V. $3, letter V. And last but not least, I had the 2 little decoupaged eggs right here. They have like little jewels on them. I was putting them together in a lot for $5, letter H. $5, letter H. And those were my items, guys. So I am going to bring us back up together. And Gina, what you got going on this week?
Sorry. Whoa.
Whoa, all of a sudden. Uh-oh. They're like, hey.
They heard something outside, of course.
Oh gosh.
So I got an email from Busch Gardens. It had me all thrown off for a second.
From Busch Gardens?
From Busch Gardens. Okay. So on May the 18th, they're going to be having Flow Rida at Busch Gardens. And then the following day, they're having Vanilla Ice, Ice Baby. Bum, bum, bum,
Vanilla Ice Baby.
Okay. So anyway,
I can go to that one.
I need to look at that for a second. And they're having on the Sunday, which is Mother's Day, Lynyrd Skynyrd. What is now Lynyrd Skynyrd.
Oh.
I'm gonna have to go. Anyway, so oh shush, y'all. There's nothing out. Really?
They're like, I disagree.
Okay
They're like, ma'am, I disagree. There's something out there, and we have to market it.
The guy across the street shuts his car door, and this is what happens. So,
I already know. I know about that life.
I know. So give me that eye roll. Give me the eye roll, girl. Okay. So anyway, so tomorrow morning I will be back on my channel at 10 a.m. for my morning mug club sale. If you're up, come join us, hang out, show 10 items, drink some coffee, and get our day started and see what we're going to do with it. And then Thursday at 9 p.m. I will be back on my channel for my normal 9 p.m. evening night sale, whatever you want to call it. And then I think that's it for me for this week. And I got to go get the car fixed. So other than that, everything's good to go.
And now I
So
gotta go
thank
to
you,
Busch Gardens.
everyone.
You can go to Busch Gardens and camp out like it's Coachella.
I could
Just go camp.
go get me a lighter and just sit there.
Right? All right, guys. So as for me, I have double sales. Go ahead. I have a double sale day tomorrow, and it is with Trisha of Sandy and Auto. We start off on my channel at 10 a.m. Central, and then a few hours later at 3 p.m. Central, we do it all over again with a very special guest. And this week, our special guest is Sandy, the Spiffinator. Sandy Spiff is joining us for both sales. I'm going to have two sales on Thursday as well. Thursday is it's what everybody's been waiting on. Me and Doug together on one screen live at 12:30 p.m. Central. Doug has got some cool stuff, y'all. Y'all gonna be surprised. Y'all gonna be shocked and awed. So come hang out with us. It's going to be at 12:30 p.m. Central tomorrow morning, or Thursday morning. Excuse me. I'm sorry. Thursday morning, and then Thursday evening at 5:30 p.m. Central. It's the Spin Your Thursday with Roy and Gencel. Roy is with Dust Not Included. We will be on my channel this week, and then Friday there is no twin sister sale. We will be on our way to Arkansas. So I am going to hold off on invoicing until Thursday night. So please, once you get those, pay them as quickly as you can, please, so that way I can get them out on Friday. So that's it, guys. You got anything else to add?
I'm just trying to get through it before the dogs start barking again. Sorry,
Roll
everyone.
your eyes. Just roll your eyes. Just roll your eyes at them. But thank y'all so much, guys. Thank y'all so much for joining us. We know you guys could have been anywhere on YouTube today, and it means the world that you guys spent the last almost 3 hours with us. We appreciate you and thank you so very much. Everyone have a blessed evening, and we will see you on the next one, guys. Bye, everyone.